Guys, welcome to Fate Synergy, and today I'll be doing a clan war review for our latest war. And let's jump in right into the clan war tab. And as you can see, we got a victory against Ultimate Alpha. And this was a very close war because we barely won with a 0.1% advantage in total destruction. So after the new update, there's no more draws or whatever. So when the stars are tied, winning or losing depends on the total destruction that the clan does. And this was a pretty close war, and we managed to clutch it with the slightly more destruction points. So now to highlight some of the better attacks of this war. So of course, early on, magnificent 3-star number 4 in this attack, and it was a pretty good and standard kind of like a go wee wee go wipe attack, because the opponent's base is pretty spreaded out and quite exposed, especially on the right side. So that allows the P.E.K.K.A.s etc. to go ham. And with the level of troops he has, it proved to be a very easy thing to do. And so here comes the Clan Castle troops. He dropped a few poison spells, dropped his queen, and basically, and he dropped 4 of quick spells to break into the core of the base. And this proved to be a pretty simple attack. So the queen is going ham at the bottom part. Some P.E.K.K.A.s at the top, 1 P.E.K.K.A. at the middle. So those Teslas are doing some work, but his troops are strong enough to take down the town hall with 1 wizard there. And let's just fast forward this attack. So good job, Magnificent. So shout out to Magnificent. He's one of our newest co-leaders who contributed quite a bit. He always donates to our clan war castles with dragons and etc. So good job, Magnificent. Well deserved 3-star. So thereafter, Legacy Fate, one of our lower level members, 3-starred the opponent's 10th base, and she did a pretty standard dragon attack. So 3 lightning spells and all dragons. So just take out 1 air defense with the lightning spell, and dragons will be sent on the other side. And it's a pretty standard Town Hall 7 Dragon Raid. It usually guarantees a 3-star on Town Hall 7 and below, definitely, because they only have 2 air defenses. As long as you're lightning 1 air defense, the other air defense doesn't stand for a camp of full of drags. So that's another good attack by Legacy Fate. So at this point in time we were lagging because the opponent were attacking fast and early, especially on their lower bases, and we had to catch up. So I was pretty worried because there were a few. I think there was one guy who went crazy and didn't want to attack in the war, and he was a new member and he got kicked now, but yeah. So I went ahead to attack and I took out the number 1 with 2 stars. And this I guess it's a pretty tough base. Not bragging, but I barely got 2 stars of it. So I decided to attack from the right side of the base. And I dropped off my golems at the bottom. And the wizards at the back. So this is a typical go white with Witcher strategy. So So basically you would want to funnel the P.E.K.K.A.s and your heroes into this core of the base by destroying some of the outside buildings at the site, and this is called funneling, which many people are pretty weak at and cause their attacks to lose a lot. So yeah, so there's a few more percentages left. There's still the queen here, which will be able to take out some of the defenses to give us a 2-star, which would prove to be very crucial as we just grew the war. And I dropped a few archers here to get some extra percentages, because why not? So I guess that became really crucial. And then Alcove helped to 3-star their base number 5. So this is one of the strategies I like the most. It has always been able to 3-star Town Hall 9 if you deploy it correctly. So it's basically having a go wipe, sort of a go wipe. No, not a go wipe. Having a main attack army to bash into the core of the base. And once all the defenses are targeting at your troops at the core of the base, send in hawks at the back of the base to clear up the rest of the surrounding defenses. So I'll just fast forward this because I don't want to make this video too long. But as you can see, he's sending his main army with golems and wizards at the bottom left. So he's trying to punch into the core with the jump spell. So at this point I was watching the raid live and I was pretty worried because of the Teslas there. But he got it alright, and the Hawks came in and cleared up all the buildings, and it turned out to be a pretty easy 3 stars by Alcove. So good job to him. Yep. So at the last moments, Sir Ericsson and came back and BDU Bowls, they managed to help us 3-star both number 8 and number 9, and we tied up in number of stars, and we won by a total destruction advantage. So congrats clan, hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave a thumbs up, like and subscribe. I'll be uploading a video on the go wipe or go wee strategy or farming strategy, or even another strategy video to help you guys even further in the future. Cheers.